The dilemma between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. Angelina Jolie, who once gained fame with her strong action roles, will be appearing to promote the movie Maria this time. In this film, she plays Maria Callas, a famous opera legend. The film starring Angelina is also in the running for the Golden Lion at the film festival, so it can be said that she is under some pressure from this competition. Coincidentally, Brad Pitt also plans to attend the film festival around the same time. He will be promoting the movie Wolves, an assassin-themed film in which he co-stars with George Clooney. Unlike his ex-wife, Brad's film does not face the pressure of competing for awards, so it seems he will be a bit more relaxed. What's even more interesting is that both will be staying at the same hotel, Cipriani, during their time in Venice. This will be the first time they appear at the same event since their breakup, and no one knows what situations may arise. Can you imagine? These two famous people, once Hollywood's power couple, now accidentally meeting in such a competitive and tense setting. It truly is a dramatic and awkward situation, isn't it? Sources reveal that due to the awkward relationship between the two stars of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, schedules have been carefully arranged so they do not appear at the film festival at the same time. They are also arranged not to run into each other at the hotel. However, who can predict unexpected situations? No one can guarantee they won't accidentally see each other in some circumstance. If it does happen, it will be one of the most awkward moments in Hollywood and surely become a hot topic in the news. Interestingly, since their separation in 2016, this former couple has never appeared at the same event. Angelina rarely attends red carpet events in Los Angeles, even though she lives there with her 6 children. The Venice Film Festival will mark the first time in 8 years that they have the potential to meet at the same event. The event is scheduled to take place from August 28 to September 7. In the past, the two attended the Venice Film Festival together in 2007 to support the film starring Brad, The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. But now, the situation is entirely different. Both have their own careers, their own lives, and it is clear that their relationship has changed significantly after years of being together and a tumultuous breakup. Can you imagine if the two accidentally ran into each other at the hotel or the film festival? It would create a dramatic scene and definitely cause a media frenzy. Angelina and Brad are no longer Hollywood's golden couple, but moments like these always attract public attention. This news comes in the context of Brad Pitt blaming his ex-wife for Paxton's traffic accident, which left him hospitalized for several days. According to a close source, the actor born in 1963 believes that their Vietnamese-born adopted son should not have been riding an electric bike without wearing a helmet but should have been in a car instead. Additionally, the source revealed that Brad tried to contact Paxton to check on his condition, but the 21-year-old refused to answer the phone. This left the Oscar-winning star sad and worried. Angelina and Brad are also embroiled in a tense legal battle over their shared property in France, the Chateau Miraval estate. On July 17, lawyer Paul Murphy, on behalf of the Maleficent actress, issued an ultimatum to Brad, demanding that he drop the lawsuit that has been ongoing since 2021 so the family can focus on the healing process after the divorce. The legal dispute between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt escalated when Jolie accused her ex-husband of using a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, to conceal abusive behavior. Jolie's lawyers assert that Pitt asked her to sign an $8.5 million NDA to cover up years of abuse. According to documents filed in Los Angeles County Superior Court on July 25, Jolie's legal team requested Pitt disclose private and third-party communications related to their family's flight in 2016, the incident that led Jolie to file for divorce. However, Pitt's side has objected, calling the request exploitive and intrusive. The dispute between Jolie and Pitt, now 49 and 60 years old respectively, has dragged on for years, involving joint businesses and child custody. Jolie's lawyer emphasized that she bore no ill will when she sold her stake in Chateau Miraval in 2021, a transaction Pitt has sued over. Angelina Jolie accuses Brad Pitt of using a gag order agreement. It was Pitt who refused to buy out her shares unless he received his new extended NDA, effective with an $8.5 million holdback to force her into silence about his abuse and lies, Jolie's legal team declared. They argued that survivors of abuse are often discredited and rarely believed based solely on their word. Pitt's legal team dismissed this accusation, asserting that the NDA was not intended to conceal any abuse. This past May, a judge ordered Jolie to provide all NDAs she had signed with third parties from 2014 to 2022. Pitt's side claimed that Jolie used this fabricated reason to justify selling her shares in Miraval to Stoli Group's wine division without Pitt's consent. The issue of NDAs has become the main battleground in the Chateau Miraval business dispute, a member of Pitt's legal team said. They argued that Jolie's claim of not selling shares due to an NDA unraveled by her frequent use of such agreements herself. The couple's legal battle began after their split in September 2016, following a flight from France to Los Angeles that was reportedly violent. Jolie alleged that the abuse started before this incident but reached its peak during the flight when Pitt was accused of physically assaulting her and their children. Brad Pitt uses privacy arguments to conceal his abuse and violence, Jolie's legal team emphasized. They also added that Pitt waived privacy protections by formally suing Jolie. Pitt's side has asked the court to dismiss Jolie's request, arguing that the communications requested involve sensitive issues, including therapy Pitt voluntarily undertook after the 2016 incident. They accused Jolie of trying to retry the divorce through the Chateau Miraval business dispute. The hostility between the couple has also extended to the battle for custody of their 6 children: Maddox, 22, Pax, 20, Zahara, 19, Shiloh, 18, and twins Knox and Vivian, 16. Recently, Shiloh filed to remove the Pitt surname from her name, citing painful events in her life.